Back on the bench. How's everybody doing? RCI 99N2. Had a few of these come into my possession. So got a gentleman that ordered one, and he actually ordered an X9 from me already once, and that's been working out well. So he went ahead and he ordered a 99N2 now. And this one here has some upgrades, I guess you could call it, modifications. It's got two switches on the side. Okay, he wanted them on the side. It's customer preference. And what he wanted was a high cut filter, and also he asked if I could do a 10K jump to get the in-between channels. So for when we go, for those that don't know, they call them either the RC channels, alpha channels. When you go to, like, say 19, there's that gap between 19 and 20, and you hit the switch on the side. Now you can get that 195, goes up 10, and now 19 becomes 195 instead of 185, and 205 for 20 becomes 215, and so on and so forth. So yeah, pretty nifty. What I did is I already took a video clip of the inside and where the hookups are, because if you guys have these, you want to do it or whatever, maybe save me a little bit of work. I'm showing you guys what to do, so let's just jump to that clip and I'll show you the inside of this thing and then be right back. Alright, so here's the inside. I'm just going to show you the work that you want it done. So you wanted a high cut filter, and you also wanted a 10K jump switch. So you wanted them out the side. Did that for you. Just got to finish doing up your wires here. Got to zip tie these in, but I just wanted to show you guys a how-to here if you guys want to add the 10K switch. So I'm going to show this, hopefully being that maybe it'll save me some work. So if you come down here, alright, there's actually going to be a spot labeled on the channel selector board 10K, and then a ground position. You could just run a wire from each one of those spots, scrape off some of the masking and the coating that's on there, and get yourself a good solder connection, and then run it to a switch, a single pole, single throw switch, and that's going to be it. You get your 10K jump. So alright, just wanted to show that quick. Gonna get this thing buttoned up and show you the results. Alright, so let's get into some testing and showing this thing off. And let me turn up the volume, and then you can hear that high cut filter. Right now it's turned down for it. Right now it's off. Down position is going to be off, and then up is going to be on. So there's that. I'm actually just going to leave it on. It actually sounds really good with it on, so let's just leave it there. Now, second thing that's going to be different with this one than the original 99N2 video that I had done a couple months ago, guys. I had let me back this camera up a little bit, a really junky power cable that I was using for that video. It was a 8-gauge CCA wire. That's that copper clad aluminum junk. It's just what I had laying around. It was easy to hook up, so I hooked it up with that. Also, what I did was I ran it to my power box up here, which I've said before in videos. This runs 8-gauge over to my 100 amp power supply. So this time I took out the extra couple minutes, hooked up a really good power wire. This is pure copper, 6-gauge, and it's going direct to the power supply. And I'll tell you what, big difference. Definitely worth it. Keep that in mind for Jeremy that's getting this, and also anybody else. You want to want a good power cable for your radio, whether it's high powered or not. I have, if somebody needs the heavy duty regular 3-pin power cords, those are the CB Workman CB38XXs, I believe, something like that. I do have them in stock, and if somebody ever needs a power cable, just let me know. But anyways, let's get on with it. Quit rambling here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because the numbers are a little bit better that I am getting out of this one. Let me just trigger that LP quick, okay, and zoom in here. Alright, so we got 50 watt slug on the left, and let's do the amp off, power levels. I'm going to show you all the way down. Turn my mic gain down. The only thing I don't like about these so far, as I've done a couple now, is that I'm just going to roll this up as I'm talking, but you can't get a lot of range with the amp off on the dead key, because then the amp, when it's on, is just super high carrier. So as you see, we're only getting about if I get 3 watts on the bird and 2.5 on the LP. Mic gain all the way up. Let's check out our peak. This is AM, of course. Audio 1 2 3 4 5. Audio 1 2 3 4 and 5. So yeah, she's definitely still swinging. And let's put the amp on now. Turn my power back all the way down. Show you the range here. Hit the switch. These have great amp sections in them. Alright, all the way down. See, look how low the amps, that's with the amp on. You can go all the way down to like 2 watts. That's pretty crazy. That's why you can't go, you don't get the range with the amp off. And watch the way this goes up through. You have all the way from 2 watts. And these actually come from the factory. This one I only set at about 31. But these actually come from the factory doing about 100 watts carrier. It's just absurd the way they set these up from the factory. Really, really bad. So just keep that in mind. Alright, let's check out the peak. This is with mic gain back up now. Power's all the way up. Audio 1 2 3 4 and 5. Audio 1 2 3 4 and 5. 5 5 5 5 5 5 5. So we're getting about 270 out of her now. Big difference from the last video I did. It was about 200. So actually that radio was doing more. I had a crappy power cord, and so yeah, this is what these things are actually capable of. All right. What's next? Oh, let's check it out on this. Oh, sideband. Jeepers, you'd think I never made a video before. Alright, sideband. Hello radio, 1 2 3 4 5, 239, 239. Looks like we're getting out of her. Now it's showing about 215, 215. So somewhere around probably, hello. So yeah, anywhere around that range is going to be where your sideband's at. I'm going to show you what that waveform looks like. These come out really good after they're tuned, so I'm very happy with this. And just going to plug that in there. Let's see, carrier. This is with the amp on, guys. Okay, I'm just going to put my audio here. Oh, I'm sorry, I do have the audio on. I got to put my mic gain up. Yeah, I got the mic gain down so that I didn't get all screwy when I first turned it on. So yeah, really good there. Okay, hopefully the camera's picking that up, and I'll just turn the amp off. And again, still a perfect waveform. Whoops, wrong way. Check that out. And the amp on. Okay, so let's see what kind of percentage modulation we're getting out of it. Let's go right there. There's 2 divisions. So yeah, right about 100%. 100% we're getting out of her. So pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, take that off. Okay. Now let's check it out over the air. Alright, let's check out some over the air audio here. So we got the mic here we're going to plug in, SRA 198. Alright. And we're going to go to channel 22. Going to be doing the ICOM today for the receive up there, if you can see the frequency. Okay. And let me get this cord lifted up. 1 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice and clear, loud and clear. So the amp off, with the amp on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh yeah. Alright, let's put some echo on here. Let's check this echo out. 1, 1, 1. What? Too much on the time. Time. Yep. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that sounds good right there. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. Now it's got a tricky echo. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you gotta just get it just right. So I'm not gonna sit here and play around with it, but this is the echo. Oh, I'm not on screen, but yeah, this is the echo there. But everything's sounding good. Oh, I got the fans to kick on. So yeah, when you start keying down like that with the amp on, you'll hear the fans kick on. So don't be alarmed. They don't stay on that long. All right. So that's that. Let's get it over to the spectrum analyzer here quick, and turn the amp off for that. You could hear them they're starting to wind down now. Like I said, they don't generally stay on too long. Alright, let's just see what this thing looks like over here. And the spectrum. So I got it set up right now for the second harmonic. I'll turn my power up because I don't have the amp on, so I'm going to turn the power up on this. Oh, but I got the monitor channel. Okay, turn the channel. So pretty good. And let's go to center this again. Span 5. Yep, nothing there. 15, just a little bit starting here, 10 down. There's 30. If I turn the amp on and let me turn the power down a little bit here first. That's with the amp on. You can see a little bit does start to creep up there, because now you have 8 MOSFETs coming into play, but not too bad. Not too bad at all, considering what this is. So yeah, you do get that little bit down in there, but that's it. Alright, let's get this hooked up to the receive now. Alright, we're going to check the receive out here. So let's just see what we got going on. It looks like negative 105 on this one. So you can see it there. It just was at 12, but yeah, it's jumping around there. You can see 11 there. But that's AM. Let's take it to sideband. Okay, sideband jumps way up. Let me take the level down. Looks like about 116. Alright, 116 there, and you can see right there. Okay. So that's that. I think that pretty much covers everything. Definitely a powerhouse. Like I said, I couldn't really believe what a difference the power cable made. So last time I tried doing that with a high power radio. Yeah, I'm gonna only use this cable. This is the same one I used on that 98 VHP that I had done. So it's a good thing I did that. But yeah, so she's good for you know, somewhere in the 250 range. Definitely a good solid radio, and great audio. Things definitely gonna kick butt for you. And appreciate everybody tuning in. So until next time, have a good one. The Radio Garage, we're off the key.